Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. So NEO is getting ready for a second bull run where it'll take us past $5 easily, especially come August the 1st when the company starts delivering the L90. We know it's going to be in huge demand because of the store traffic and because of feedback on Chinese, all over Chinese social media. Due to incredible marketing, people are getting to see the superior technology within. Every seat, as the CEO said, is a VIP seat. One blogger in China said he felt the seats and it's like that of Rolls Royce. You heard that right. But why am I not surprised? Because the design of the body is from Rolls Royce. So Lucid, I want to thank Neo San Francisco again for this. Lucid files a proxy statement with the SEC to initiate plan for reverse stock split 10-1. Yes, you heard that right. Even though the stock is up today on the news that they're going to be collaborating with Uber for robo taxis, that's not going to really save them in the short run. So they filed for a 10-1 reverse split. But we knew it was coming. A lot of the competition is going to fall by the wayside. I'm not saying that Lucid will fall by the wayside, but they have a very long way to go. They do have good technology, not like NEO, but they're way better than Tesla. Let's put it like that. But anyway, what else is happening? Well, NEO, the Chinese electric vehicle maker, popularized and showed that it's practical to do battery swapping instead of charging. So much so that over 79 million people have swapped already, with 80%, and that number is growing, of NEO users that buy a NEO car decides to opt for battery swapping, the BAAS subscription model, where you rent the battery instead of pay for the battery, and that way you never have to worry about a bad battery, and you can use their battery swap stations. So it shows that it's a winning business formula, and that's why CATL jumped in and said they're going to help NEO build swap stations globally. So by 2030, multi-millionaires will be created. Yes, it's a business formula that takes a little more time, but multi-millionaires are getting ready to be created, because by 2030, a huge part of the company will be built out, and then they will just keep innovating with the amount of revenue coming in to stay ahead of the game. So what else is happening? Well, because it is so popular and understood that it's the only way forward, now a company that makes humanoid robots, UBTech, the same company that provides NEO with robots in their factory to do checks on the car, like seat belts and put on the logos and different things, to help cut cost, is now swapping its battery. Yes, the robot is swapping the battery on its own. Just like there was a movie some years ago with Will Smith called iRobot. It is exactly the same, guys. This is unbelievable what China is doing. But UBTech is the name of the company, shows how its humanoid robot can work 24/7 with autonomous battery swap. But why is that so important at such a critical time? Well, you see, with NEO's factory about to be completed in September, possibly even before, they say they'll be running shifts overnight as well. Well, this robot is going to have to work overnight as well. So I can see the Western media now saying the robot is being forced to work. So UBTech's new generation humanoid robot Walker S2 supports battery swap and can autonomously complete battery replacement in 3 minutes. Does that sound familiar, guys? Just like with the NEO car, in 3 or less minutes, with a new generation station coming will be way less than 3 minutes, without shutting down. So the robot can change it out itself. NEO, Zeekr, and BYD has tested UBTech's humanoid robots on their production lines. NEO vehicles can quickly obtain fully charged batteries through battery swap, like I was just talking about, We're the only commercialized one that's doing that. The cheap American knockoff Ample is trying it. We'll see how well they do. It looks like plastic. It doesn't have the sensors that our swap stations have, etc., etc. But now this concept is being applied to humanoid robots to enable uninterrupted operation. Yes, just like the consumers, you know, when you have a car, you don't want to wait 30 minutes. Especially if I'm driving from where I live, which is outside Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, to Florida. Do you think I want to stop and charge every like 30 minutes and waste? Can you imagine the amount of time it'll take me to get to Florida? A Chinese humanoid robot manufacturer headquartered in Shenzhen announced today that its new generation industrial humanoid robot Walker S2 supports battery swap, making it the world's first of its kind, just like Neo. But others will follow, just like Neo, and just like the competition, they will follow us. The humanoid robot can autonomously complete battery swap in 3 minutes without human intervention or shutdown, it showed in a video. This plug-and-play autonomous battery swap technology enables the Walker S2 to operate continuously 24/7 according to UBTech. So if this was a Tesla robot, it will have to go and plug in and wait 30 minutes and hold up the production line. Not so with the Chinese, not so with Neo. The Walker S2 is equipped with dual battery power balancing technology and uses standardized battery modules, the company said. Its dual battery system can seamlessly switch to the backup battery in case of a main battery failure, ensuring the execution of critical tasks, it said. So it's kind of like with when you apply for battery as a service with Neo, you break down, you run out of juice, our service team will be right here to juice you up in 5 minutes. The autonomous battery swap enables the humanoid robot to maintain continuous operational capability, reduce human maintenance costs, and enhance overall production efficiency, according to UBTech. The humanoid robot can, the autonomous battery swap enables the humanoid robot to maintain continuous operational capability. The humanoid robot can autonomously select between battery swap or charging, just like a Neo. So soon it'll be upgradable too, like Neo. I love it, guys. It can select between battery swap or charging based on task priority, just like with Neo. So if you're at home, you can put your Neo car to charge. You're going to work on a daily basis. But if you're going on a long distance trip, you can swap. It's your choice, my dear lads. Thereby achieving dynamic energy management, the company said, just like Neo. UBTech was founded in March 2012 and is a company specializing in humanoid robots. So I'm not going to go through the whole article, guys. You guys can find this on CNEV Post. But it shows you that battery swapping is the only way forward and the only winning business model as Neo prepares for the partnerships to start releasing battery swap enabled vehicles this year. And just like with Lucid, they will go through serious problem if the competition don't bend the knee to Emperor William Lee. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Takes a lot of time to do these videos and editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.